Well, hello. Y'all can't see my feet. Dang nabbit. How is this about to go down? Do I have to go on my balcony? Because we need space. You have to see y'all. Okay? We're getting into posing today. We're going to show you how to pose for the Grizzy, okay? No more basic poses. None of that. I don't want to see no more of these. These. I don't want no more. We're going to get into posing today. So if you would like to see and learn my little tips and tricks how to pose, or how I pose, because I mean, I'm not a master or nothing, but you know, I be trying to give the kids a lesson about what I do. So yeah, if you want to learn that, just keep on watching.
The pose for the camera now, flick, flick, flick. 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 Doing old school dance.
Okay, so hopefully this is enough light. I was trying to be outside. There was too much noise going on. People stomping down the stairs. I saw a whole bee's nest on my damn balcony, so I had to run. I had to skedaddle. So I think we get the full picture here. So, like I was trying to say, when you're taking a picture, if you know anything about photography, your picture looks more interesting when you're using 2/3 of your image. So you're not directly in the center of everything. Kind of makes the picture boring, and especially if you're doing a boring pose, it just is not really, it doesn't catch the eye, it doesn't make people want to stop and look and see what else is going on. Another way to make your picture look interesting is portrait mode. If you have an iPhone 8 Plus and up, it has portrait mode on there. It's kind of hard to shoot portrait mode with the full body by yourself because you have to get your distance, so it's kind of tricky. But having the blurred background and the focal point being clear, it just does something to the brain, and it just, you know, looks a lot cooler. So but if I am sitting in the middle of an image and I'm not able to have portrait mode, what I do to make my picture more interesting is to make the eye have to travel my body. So you probably always see me with my leg propped up like this. This point, number one, elongates the leg. Standing on your tippy toes, which we'll get to in a second, elongates the body. Corrects your posture. So it just, you know, you stand better, you're looking better, you're just standing up really, you know, tall, even though I'm short. Everybody always says, oh my God, I thought you were so much taller. Like, no, I'm definitely about short as hell. I'm only 5'3". But, you know, getting up and fixing that posture makes you look taller, elongates the body, you know, just makes the body flow and fluid. So usually if I'm standing in the center frame and I don't have portrait mode or anything else like cool going on in the background, I have my leg propped out like this, and then I'll probably have my arm somewhere up here or doing some type of angle somewhere, probably on the opposite side of my leg. Whatever leg I have propped up, it'll be opposite. Because what that does is, like, you'll probably start in the center or my face, wherever, and then you go down, your eye travels down and then works back up and follows whatever lines I'm creating with my body. So that's one thing I do, is, you know, just make your eye have to look in other places and travel up my body, travel up my outfit, see what I have going on. So that's one thing. So no more these. That's boring. No more these. Well, that one's actually kind of cute. But when I do stuff like this, when I do simple stuff like this, again, I curve the body. I'm going to pop that hip out. So it's like you're coming from the bottom, start out, back in, up. You know, you got to make the eye travel. So no straight lines. Straight lines are boring. This is boring. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Okay, pop, pop, curve, curve, you know. So that's 2 tips. Another thing, like, even I put on tennis shoes, because if you have on heels, your foot's already going to be doing this. But like I said, you need to fix that posture, correct that posture, lift it up. So even when I have on tennis shoes, flats, sandals, if you go look at my pictures, I'm never flat-footed. I'm always up on them tippy toes. This right here, I don't know why it does something, but it does something. So anytime I'm in flats, I get up on them tippy toes, and that just elongates the body, makes my leg look longer. It just does something to the eye. And then again, I really don't try to stand straight forward in front of the camera. I put myself at an angle. So again, you're seeing the body having to travel. You see I've created this line right here with my legs. And then with this type of pose, I probably do something like this, leaning forward, creating motion where there is none, because it's looking like I'm walking, but that's kind of hard to time with the camera. So what you do is you know, center yourself in front of the camera, twist, take a step, lunge forward or lunge backward. You're creating motion in a still image. So I'll usually do like this. It's like, girl, where are you going? It's like I was walking like that. No, I'm just standing here like this. Or I'll do like this, so it makes like the hair, makes it look like the wind is blowing in my hair. So creating motion in still images also brings interest to the photo. What other things do I do? Oh, let's go to my infamous pose. That's my favorite one. When I say I had to practice this pose, this balance, to be able to do all that I can do with it now, I got it from Amrezy, and she got it from another blogger. I forgot her name. It starts with an S, but it's on her page. Usually she tags her. You have to scroll all the way down. It was hellas ago. But this girl, she always had her phone in her hand in front of the mirror in her closet. And the pose, it's a squat pose. Let me get back. It's a squat pose, but when I first started doing it, this mug hurt. Like, it looks simple. It looks simple. And it's like you just have your phone and it's like, that looks so cold. I'm over here. I had no calf strength. I had no strength in the ball of my toes. It felt like I had no lower body strength to do that pose. So when I say I practice, I would stand next to the wall, put my feet, you know, in this triangle, you know, heel toe, and then just go down, slide down the wall, hold the wall for balance, and I would just be doing like this and practice my balance because I could not do that pose. So when I first got it, I tried to do straight down. It was hard to do. It was just something about my balance. You got to control your upper body while maintaining the position of your lower body. So that's what I think it was. I wasn't able to do both at the same time, so I would always tilt or fall. So I started trying to like make it wider so I had enough room. And this is kind of like the hood person pose, and I felt like, and I would always look and I would be slouching over. So you got to bring your shoulders back, bring them back so you're up, and now your body's level, your upper body's level with your lower body. So even if I take the leg out and create this L, if I bring it in straight and have, I don't know what you call this, a forward L, if I want to take it to the side, like a long, I don't know what you call this, bring it all the way over, because at first we were here and here. I would take it all the way over. And you know, you're just creating angles again, like lower or high, you're making the eye travel the image. Sitting poses are going to be kind of hard. They're hard for me, and I feel like they're harder or not as flattering for plus size girls, just because number one, we already have a stomach, and when you sit down, for everybody, skinny, big, whatever, when you sit down, your stomach does this crunch thing. So when you're doing a sitting pose, you really got to get that posture together. You actually have to like overcorrect yourself. So instead of like sitting up straight, you have to sit back, but not, you know, lose your neck when you go back. So it's like your neck is forward, your body's back, push your pelvis forward. So everything's sitting up straight. So this is how I would normally sit in a chair. You can see my stomach is a normal stomach, not sucking it in, not doing anything. Legs aren't doing anything to try and stretch or elongate or alter the natural shape of the body. So when I do sitting poses, I do both of those things. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to put my leg, one leg, both legs, some leg, somewhere to straighten out, be able to straighten out my body while I'm still sitting. So here's a normal chair sitting pose. I mean, it's not really a pose, but normally sitting in a chair. But if I'm taking a picture, I'm trying to slay the chair, we're going to hit one of these. And I'm kind of like pushing up off the chair. I've elongated the body. I've created an angle. I'm making you travel up the chair. Or I'm going to sit back, open the legs wider to get a better posture. Back up straight. Leg is elongated. And even still sitting in the chair, both my feet are pointed. My toe is pointed on the ground and it's pointed on this bottom of this chair. I don't know if y'all can see. The point does everything, okay? The point makes the picture. So my feet are never flat. I don't know. I'm going to do it so I can see if y'all can see the difference. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can tell the difference when I point and when I don't point. Or if I'm just making it up in my head. But this is what I do. So yeah. So flat, nothing's pointed, point on both. I don't know. I feel like it's like attention. Relax. Attention. Relax. Attention. I don't know. So, sitting pose, and another good sitting pose is like to sit on the edge of the seat. So your back is not being utilized by the chair. Again, that helps you stretch out your stomach. It makes it look like your waist is being brought in. Also pulling on your pants to actually like bring your waist in. That's another cool thing to do. Again, leg switch, leg positions. Really what I do when I take pictures, I feel like I'm on my own photo shoot set with like a creative director and everything, and it's like, I'm like, you ain't got to tell me twice. So then I hit it. I go back to my binge watching of America's Next Top Model. Make sure you don't lose your neck. Like when you're doing side profile pictures, it's like you'll do like this. No, bring that shoulder down, bring your chin up, not like back, not like crazy down. But Tyra's in my head when I be posing, okay? Poke the booty out, bring the back up straight, shoulder down, chin up, head tilt. Tyra be in my head, dog, on me. I don't know who I be. I don't know who I be. I'm trying to think of what else do I do. What else do I do? What else do I do? Make sure when you're sucking it in, oh my gosh, I hate when I see girls sucking in their stomach and you look like you can't breathe. I can tell all in your clavicle that you're not breathing. Calm it down, suck it in, and then actually breathe through your nose. So it's like, okay, suck it all in, take all the breath away, breathe through your nose. So this isn't tight, and I can tell you're not breathing. You look like it hurts. Cut it. Yeah, just be dramatic. I think that's what draws attention to my poses, is that it's just not like an average. I be doing the most. Like I said, that's my thing though. My thing is to do the absolute most. Backwards poses, side poses. Side poses, I'm still working on that, because I be trying to, get that good, because when you hit that profile, you get the good booty angle, okay? So to make that booty look like it's got a little more chunk than it may have, push it back. When you push that thigh back and bring your opposite leg up. So whatever leg is closest to the camera, push it back, back, back. And it's gonna create this like that cuff. So it's like you relax this leg, push it back, pop that one out. And then I usually do like this to increase whatever my waist naturally does. So that back looks like it's popping, okay? And then I'll probably hit them right here with the hand. So it's kind of like camouflaging whatever stomach I may have poking, because we have a fupa, so she be out. But to kind of like distract from it, I'll probably put this arm right here on this thigh. So it's bringing your attention to my thigh instead of right here, okay? Because if I just do like that, then it's like, if I didn't have on this black, whatever I had on, you would definitely see it. So kind of distract from it and bring your attention here, not here, Back shots. She's a freak. She's such a freak. Wrinkly. Back shots. Again, do not be boring and stand like this. Create some curves. Create an arch or something. Bring some attention to something. So I like bringing attention to my tattoo actually. So I usually move my hair up out the way. I'm gonna separate my legs about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna dip either way. Hips gonna be either way. So it's like when you're looking, and I'll be on these tiptoes. So it'll be normally like this. So it's like you tattoo catches it, or that booty catches the attention, and then you travel down, or you travel up. But you have to move. It's not a straight. It's not straight. It's a curve. Okay. Oh, that's another one of the good, kind of like side back. Again, don't lose your neck. Shoulder down, chin up. That actually works the thigh muscle, so you're gonna probably get some definition in your thigh depending on what you have on, and it twists the butt. So in one of these cheeks, you're gonna have a cuff. So one of them hoes gonna pop it. And these are poses for everybody, not just thick girls. These are like the sucking in and like angles. Make sure your angles. Another thing to make your picture interesting. Coming like having someone, if you got real friends, they're gonna crouch down anyway and get that good angle. If you have real friends, if you're like me and you always shooting by yourself, I have my tripod, I'll lower it and then angle the camera upward. Come from the side, making sure I use that 2/3 rule. Using my portrait mode on my phone. I always shoot my pictures for Instagram. I'm usually always with my iPhone 8 Plus in portrait mode. And when I need, I always do the swipe thing, so you have a variety of pictures to look at. But I really think that's it. My main tips for posing though is them tiptoes. Your tippy toes will get you together every time. And like I said, when you have on heels, your foot will already be like this. Your posture will already be like this. So you won't have to think about it as much. But when you have on tennis shoes or sandals, get it up. Just when you get up, it just does something. So I could hit them here. I can hit them here. I can hit them here. I can hit them here. Hit here. Can hit you anywhere, okay? So practice your posing. That's all it is. I literally be in the mirror. You can do anything you want. Number one, you can do anything when people are looking, but you really can do anything when you're by yourself. When I say I'm weird as hell. I'm a weirdo, okay? But when I want something and I want it done a certain way and I want it done right, you gotta practice that mug. I have 2 full-length mirrors in this house. I be in them hoes, practicing faithfully. I'll see something on the ground like, oh, she killed that pose. Let me try it. So I practice. I'm like, oh, no, that don't look like her. That still don't look like her. All right, maybe you need to counterclockwise. Oh. You might got something here. You might have something. So practice. Practice definitely makes perfect, especially with that squat pose. Like when I tell y'all that's my pose, that's my pose. I'm not gonna say I started it or nothing, because I definitely didn't, but you know. I started seeing it. No, let me stop. But anyway, so this is my pose. Anyway you hit this mug, it just looks cool. Hit it from the side. Just be real. You gotta relax. You can't be tense when you're posing either. Hit it from the back. Hit that over the shoulder. Now that's hard. I had to practice that one. So, oh, hit that kappa. That's the kappa. Good kappa. So yeah, it's a good lean over the shoulder. Make sure that shoulder's relaxed, down, chin up. Boom, push it. What's good? So yeah. All right, I think that's all I have for you though. Just remember to practice, get on them tippy toes, and breathe. So that is going to be Tan's tips for posing. If y'all want me to get more specific, if there's something that I didn't say, let me know. I might do like another part or something. If y'all give me specifics down below that you really want to know about, do it for IGTV, because I said I was going to start making content for that and I still have not. So let me go ahead and edit this bad boy real quick, get it up for y'all, and y'all let me know how y'all felt down below. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in my next one. Stay true.
Dancing old school, dance, old school. streets and no streets.